Morning, sugars. How you doing? Miss Margaret texting away this morning. She wanted me to come down yesterday, and I did. I went all the way to Texas City, and then I realized she had some appointments to do yesterday. So now she texting me, asking me if I'm coming down today and bringing some chicken wings. Man, I'm coming, but I got things to do this morning. Hey, y'all come on in. Just came out here for a few minutes to talk to y'all. Yes, indeed. Keep a smile on your face, baby. Regardless to what anybody says or does, it does not matter. It don't affect your life in any kind of way. Keep smiling. Knowing he'll always shine on you. Yes, he will. So I get up every morning smiling, thanking him for another day. Yeah. Opportunity to live like I want to live. Be with who I want to be with. Yep. And some virtual people don't like it. They don't like me living my life. I can't get with it. I cannot. It's all good, baby. It's all good to me. Because I'm going to keep smiling. Yes, indeed. Hey, Princess, good morning. Carla, how y'all doing? Y'all come on in the building. I came out here to chat with y'all so I won't get in trouble over here, you know. Because when I don't, y'all get in trouble. I get in trouble. I don't understand it. I had this content creator to contact me, and she said, Ms.V, you popping out here in these streets, baby. You got them lying on you. You got them coming for you. I say, hey, let them come on, because one thing I'm doing is living my life like it's golden, because it is. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you. You wasting time. You're exposing yourself. That's what you're doing. That's all right, too. Matters not to me. Your life is YouTube. Obviously, you see my life ain't. I don't live on YouTube looking at people I don't like. They don't like me. How about that? In the Say Sodas in the building this morning. Hi, love. How you doing? Come on in the building. We got to chat about a few things over here this morning. And then we got to get into that fight last night. Man, I kept on trying to bring that fight to y'all last night. And I knew when friend Naptown said, Ms.V, bring it live tonight. And I was like, man, YouTube ain't gonna let me do that. So I got a little email from them this morning saying, you don't have a strike, but we're removing the content. Okay. I laugh at this kind of stuff. This stuff is funny to me. These people think they're getting under my skin. You're not. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how you doing? Did you see the fight last night, Miss Carolyn? Hey, Sheila. Wait a minute. I got to get this other phone. Let me get this phone here together so I can look at the comments. Hold on. I just jumped up, washed my face, brushed my teeth this morning, and so let me go out here and talk to y'all before the morning is over. Because, baby, the days be moving fast right about now. Okay, and let that one sit up there. Okay. So anyway, let me address the first thing that was told to me, because I don't have time to be watching a lot of YouTube these days. Thank the Lord. Especially when you sitting up trying to talk about me, trying to tell my story. You will never, because you never got close enough for me to tell you. And now you see why I didn't. Because I saw through your ass. And now you're mad. I can't with y'all out here. So, several people over here trying to come up off of Ms.V. Good luck. Get good luck, okay? Best thing you could do at this point is probably try to elevate your life and do like Ms.V. Go out and find you something to do that's going to benefit you. You ain't getting nothing off of this trying to come for me every day. You got another tale to tell. And especially on a dead man. It don't matter. He dead. So why you keep bringing that up? when you said he wasn't real, no way. Then he got mad because I came out here and brought a death certificate. have to laugh at these people, man. They are funny. They think, oh, I'm gonna say this and she gonna get mad so we can go back and forth. Back and forth, my eye. Ain't happening, sugar. So the other one said that I was fired. How you know? That you in administration? Do you work down there? Do you know anybody down there? That's the town drunk. The YouTube town drunk said I was fired. Well, I got these badges. I'm still opening doors. I'm going to open it again on Monday morning. I'm going to open it till I decide to close it. Find you something to do, god dog it. Other than coming out here looking like a fool. Got nothing up in there but some damn trolls. You got one from me, okay? Take that one and move on. God dog it. Y'all make me laugh. I ain't lying. But it's coffee time. It is coffee time. Yes, it is. Come on, come on. Out here on the balcony this morning. I ain't looking too good either this morning. Like, we going to get some rain. And I feel like we are. And a cold front is going to come through. Probably for a few days. Because that's the weather here. But it's all good. Let me go to the fight now. Because I can't even think about what y'all are calling me, telling me is on do not recommend. So I don't see it. I don't. I don't have time. Like I said, when you are elevating your life and you are doing things that they can't do, first of all, you can't pass the drug test. You can't do that. You gonna let them take a look at your hair. You gonna be able to go to the FBI, let them look up your records. Homeland Security gonna be able to investigate your life. The first thing they gonna see is you can't be trusted because you lied too much. That's the first thing they gonna see. And the second thing, they gonna pull up all of the skeletons that you've been pushing out there in them colors. See, what they don't understand is when you keep coming for a person like that, you jealous. I mean, it ain't no other word for it. You are jealous ass hater. Let that shit go. Let it go. Go find you something to do that's really gonna put you some money in your pocket. That's what you gotta do. Go on. Do that, okay? And don't worry about the rest of the stuff. I can't worry about them because that would take me off my beaten path. I told you, I came out here with goals this year, okay? And that's what it is. Don't worry about the dumb stuff, y'all. Keep on elevating. Keep on inspiring. Keep on motivating people to do better, okay? So, obviously, if you land at my front door and you watching my life and it's that bad to you, then this ain't the channel for you. Keep it moving, baby. Keep on trucking. You ain't got to watch me because I ain't watching you. And keep smiling, keep shining, knowing he'll always shine on you. That's the message for today, okay? Baby, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to do it. It sure ain't. So y'all, let me tell y'all about the next step over here. You know, they worries about my hair. I told y'all I wanted to do something different. Well, I didn't get down there last night till after 7 o'clock. So I say, man, I don't feel like sitting up here all this time doing no box braids and Mike coming on tonight. I'm going to watch Mike. And first of all, it don't mean enough to me. I ain't got time for it right now. Maybe later on I have time to go to the beauty shop and sit up there. And that ain't one of my favorite places. Even though I've owned the beauty shop, that is not one of my favorite places because of this. Too much gossip go on up in the beauty shops. And I can honestly say I had 17 good years where the people that came in there were much like y'all. They got along. They were professionals. They came from the Space Center, Houston. They came from the medical center. You know, I had some drifters come through that, with just ordinary, everyday Joe Blows and stuff like that. But everybody got along, from the preacher to the drug dealer. Everybody. So I can't concentrate on the ghetto mentality and get involved in what the naysayers are saying because it'll throw me off. I just got a whole list of items. Now, I finished a whole lot of things for the new job last week within 2 days. But now I got a whole list of other stuff. And people don't be playing with you when you come down there. So I say a lot of these out here talking about me couldn't even do what I do. You're not going to expose your life like that because you know you're not going to pass them tests to get the job. I got to keep concentrating on what I'm doing. Finishing up one job to go to another job that is better for me at this time in my life. In every situation, it's better. I don't have to wake up as early in the morning. I don't have to go out and buy clothes to do it. You got a polo shirt, blue jeans, and some tennis shoes. You good to go. It's closer. It's 10 minutes away. It's making the kind of money I'm used to making. And yeah, I'm going to have some separation anxiety when it comes to those kids because I've gotten attached to them. But you have to stop and you have to look at your life and where you are and where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do and see what's better for you. I'll have much more time to come out here and even talk to y'all. If I'm over there, right now I'm trying to find time. And half the time I'm coming out here, I'm tired, I'm rushed. I got other things on my mind. And it's like other things to do. I just don't have that time, that luxury of time that I want to come out here and research topics and all that stuff. I'm just overwhelmed with things to do right now and can't nobody do them but me. So how can I get distracted? I cannot. Sorry, say what you gotta say. Hopefully it'll make your day brighter, okay? Hopefully you will get some audience to come in and listen to it. Hopefully YouTube will pay you more money. I don't know. I just wish the best for you. That's it. I don't wish no bad on you. Why? It ain't gonna do me no good. Like I said, I still got my keys. I still got to go in there. I still got to get myself together to go back down there for 3 more weeks, you know. And even if I had got fired, that's what was said. What would it, I mean, how does it affect you? It wouldn't even affect me at all. I was out here living right where I'm living, doing the same thing a whole year before I ever went down there. It's just pitiful. Y'all are sad. And you call yourself a content creator. It's that creator that gets to me. You need to change your title. Say I'm a blogger. Say I'm just out here trying to make money by any means necessary, because that's what you're doing. Leave my dead husband alone before he wake up and come visit your ugly ass, because he was the one told me, get out from around you before he ever left here. It ain't no good for you. What are you getting out of that? You building her channel. She ain't doing nothing for you. You don't even have a channel. But I guess you're right. To the content creator that called me and said, hey, you popping out here in these streets? I looked at it like, I'm popping out here in these streets. You are popping. I get it now. When people just keep on, like little chihuahuas biting at your ankle, you are popping. You saying something that's attracting people. You're saying something that people want to come in. They want to listen to you. You have a story. And like I said, my story ain't always been a bed of roses, but it's my story. And only I can tell it. And anybody else who want to try to tell it, you would have had to be there. You would have had to know. Okay? And if you can't come out here and bring no papers saying what you're saying, that's on you. Let whoever want to believe you, and let whoever want to believe me. It's my channel. It's my story. And we're not going to be able to do it. But what you could be doing is getting back in school. They got a lot of free money out there for you to go to school. Lots of free money. This new job is going to pay $25,000 if I want to go back to school. $25,000 just to go back to school. It's your money. All you got to do is take one class every semester. That's it. Towards a degree. I don't really care nothing about no more degrees at 70 years old. But being a student I am, I might just go take the money and go back to school. You can do it online. Find you something that's going to elevate you. A raise every year, every year. Yeah, it's working with special needs. It's working with autism. That's all you're gonna work with every day. It's gonna be grueling. I know that, but I'm up for the challenge. I would rather work with them and try to get them to a point where they can live on their own than to work with somebody who claim they normal and they can't mind their own business. How I'm gonna take you back to trying to mind your business when you've been living like that all your life? Somebody that's fake and phony that's coming in trying to talk about, hey queen is in the building. But you only over here to try to get my supporters over there. Cause you ain't got none but trolls over there. We take the trolls out over here. I got moderators over here. I don't want them people in here just for no views. Oh no, messing up my story. I can't do it. So now, let's get it. I'm going to get into the chat. Let's get to this fight last night. So I kept putting the fight up. I got a little message from YouTube saying, we took it down. Okay, so I didn't monetize in no way, none of it, because I came on about 4 times because Netflix was not the place that fight should have shown on at all. Now, hopefully they made enough money last night to upgrade and keep it at least on the air. Because that just was really getting to me. Every time you turn around, it was buffering. And then it was going off. I'd come right back. Because I was determined I was going to show it after I had started with it. So I haven't even looked to see if they took it down last night. But it's all good. Like I say, I don't care nothing about that. This is not where my bread and butter comes from. This is not what pays my bills. How many times do I have to tell y'all that? I'm smart enough to know what I got to do to keep living like I want to live. And that's what I'm doing. Okay? So, the fight, in my opinion, now y'all can give y'all's opinion, and I'll read y'all's opinion, we'll discuss it. To me, Mike showed his age last night. He showed that there's some health issues. Something was wrong with his leg, and I kept looking at it and I kept saying it on the live. The leg that he had the leg brace on, he could not move that leg. He was dragging that leg. It almost seemed like, I never thought, first of all, that they would go 8 rounds. So that within itself says a lot about him, his strength, and what type of fighter he has been in his lifetime. Now, I never would have gone out like that. I never would have even got in the ring with somebody like that. But money is a motivating factor for a lot of things. So if this Jake Paul could make $40 million on a fight and just stay away from him and throw through jabs at him, whether you take it or not, you still gonna make $20 million. That's a lot of money. You can invest that right and live another lifetime, and your children can live another lifetime. And he's smart enough, both of them smart enough to know that. So $40 million for the winner and $20 million for the loser. I'll take the $20 million, step off in the ring, and like I said, you better not hit me but one time. I'm going to fall down and I ain't getting up. That's what I would have done. I give Mike credit for this, for being able to last 8 rounds. But please, Mike, you said you don't know if you're going to fight again. Please don't go back in the ring anymore. Because everybody, it almost seemed like that guy was trying not to really hurt him. Just, throw punches, but not really. He hit him in the face one time. But other than that, he wasn't really trying to hurt Mike. It was obvious to me. He didn't go in there trying to get Mike carried out on a stretcher or nothing like that. So it was almost to me like they were elevating each other. And I'm good with that. It was good entertainment. It would have been better if, like I said, if Netflix had their act together. And it just wasn't in this area. Everybody coming on was talking about their service. That service sucked. So, like I say, hopefully they will have enough money after this if they ever want to produce a fight like this. And those two agreed to go on there, so, you know, they could have been helping them too. You never know in this world we live in today what the motives are behind a lot of stuff. You never know. So that's my take on the fight last night. I just felt like it was good entertainment. I'm praising Mike this morning for even stepping off in the ring, seeing that there were some health conditions going on. It was a great show. I liked how Jake Paul came out, you know, in his vehicle, and Mike came out old school with all the people around him. And now I would just sit back, enjoy life, and not worry about fighting no more. You were a hell of a fighter from the beginning, and a lot of people who are too young to have seen him back in the day, Mike was tough. And I still give him credit for being tough, mentally and physically, to even go off in there. All right. So let me see what y'all are saying here this morning. Get on into the commentary. Go back up, speak to everybody coming in. Read y'all's comments. Let's discuss that. And I got to get on about my business, because I got lots to do today. Hey, Princess, how you doing, sugar? Hey, my Carla, how are you? In the safe zone. Good morning, y'all. In the safe zone, what did you think? Did you? I know most of y'all watched it. What did you think? Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hey, Sheila, how you doing, babe? Hi there. How was your day? I'm just getting up. That's it. My day ain't even started. I got up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and got my coffee. That's it. So my day hasn't even started yet. But it's going to be a busy day. I got a lot of things to do. I wish you and your family always be healthy. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Good morning, Miss Audrey. I'm loving your hair, beautiful. Oh, well, you know, I can run a train through that hair. Y'all wish you would. Wait a minute. I don't know how this thing always jumping. I think I'm going to have to go buy me some new phones, y'all. I really do. Because this one, I done cracked all these phones. They fall off the seat because I have my phones out to keep up with the time from one house to another. And it takes each child a different amount of time to get on there, find their seat, and get buckled up to get to the next house. And no houses are close together except for the last, say, 5 children all live on one street, but you still got to make them stops. Parents are not always going to be out there, so you got to stop, call. Where are you? We're here. Okay, we're going to make another round. Drop off the last ones. By that time, you'll be home. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's time consuming. That's what it is. Okay. Thank you for taking out the trolls this morning, because we don't care nothing about what they saying. Nothing. It does not matter to us. Hey, Miss Carolyn, Mike made money. You doggone right, he made $20 million. At this point in his life, the monies is what matters. You got that right. So he can go on now and live a very comfortable life. Get the medical care he needs to grow old and enjoy his monies. Let's see. Living for Jesus, I'm sorry for putting you in time out. I meant to put someone else. Okay, y'all got it together. Thank you. I'm sorry. Living for Jesus. Yo says she didn't mean to do that. Okay. Nice cup. I've had these cups for years. I know I bought them here in Houston before I ever went to Baltimore. And I've lived there and been back almost total 15 years now. So these cups are old. I had 4 of them when I went up to Baltimore, and not going back in the house to get all that stuff out the cabinets and stuff. 2 of them were left in there, so I guess his children have the other 2. I brought two with me because I had two in the apartment. We had a house and an apartment because we worked in DC and it was too far to drive back and forth every night. So we got an apartment over there and went home on the weekend. But I got these cups at the Starbucks in Dickinson on 517 before I left here years and years ago. Somehow I managed not to break them. But good evening. Who is this? Ice Cold Fisherman. And welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Mr. Brian is back. I ain't never got that first name. Isa Char. Right. But come on in, baby. I'm doing the best I can. You having your coffee too, Princess? Okay. Miss Carolyn. Miss V. Laugh all the way in the bank. I am. I am, Miss Carolyn. I'll be laughing all the way in the bank with two paychecks for a while because I get paid for orientation and the week after with a new job, and I still be getting paid through January with the old job. It's just like that. Uh-huh. And then in February, the old job will cease. And then I'll be going on with the new job, which is 5 times more than I'm making on this job and less hours. Okay. Lord and Miss V, you fired what you fired. Hold on. Lord and Miss V, you fired. What did you do to get fired? I don't know. And how she know is the question. And why the people didn't take my badges? These badges here open up every door in Dickinson ISD. Why them people didn't take them badges? When she come back out the next time, she need to explain that, okay? A drunk will say anything. But they different kind of drunks, because usually drunks will tell the truth. That's been my experience with drunks. They don't just sit up and make up stuff. But I guess if you are that invested in somebody else's life, you'll say whatever you got to say. It matters not to me. Like I said, they gonna sign the check over to the bank in my name, not their name. And all together, every last one of them that's coming out here lying, I'll be making more than all of them together out here on YouTube. Hmm. Yeah. They sitting up out here trying to make it on YouTube. And my one check that's going to go in the bank, put all them haters together and their YouTube salary. And they will not be making what Ms. V is making. They can't. They can't even apply for the job. Ooh, I can't with them. But anyway, let's see what y'all saying here. That's right. Take them trolls out. Some people like trolls in there because they give them views. And they like to sit up and talk to them because they ain't got nobody else to talk to. Good morning, Lady JJ. Cleaning and listening. Wanted to come in and speak. I appreciate that, Lady JJ. And all my sugar wiggles that come in on a daily basis. To just the hello of my Canadian friend from Miss Carolyn. Yeah, we family over here, and they trying to tear the family down. We lost one family member. She was the first one over there in the chat, but she was the first one, I was told. She was the first one also calling me that night telling me, Miss V, I gave you her email. I ain't even seen no email. Why get involved in something? You were guilty. That's why you over there and you're not over here. And I'm glad you find your place, you know. Listen to all that. She need help over there. Stay over there with her. Hey, Miss Aretha, how you doing? Shatika, blessings to you. Good morning. Okay. To God be the glory. Stay prayed up, y'all. And families, be kind, be positive, and innovative. Thank you. That's a great message, Shatika. Great message. Gotta stay prayed up now. Um, Posse, cool stick, the best meal I ever cooked. Shoot, I don't know. I ate them all. The people that was here ate them all. I very rarely, when I was cooking, had any leftovers. Because I came from a big family. I always married into big families. They either took it home with them. I didn't have much to eat the next day, I can tell you that. But cooking now, that's the furthest thing from my mind. I just be trying to feed my face to keep my body nourished now. That ain't no big deal to me. Living for Jesus, I am sorry, honey. I was trying to time out the trolls and accidentally time you out. Okay, we're sorry, Living for Jesus, because we ain't trying to time you out at all. You are a great supporter over here, and I thank you. Okay, Miss Carolyn, Miss V, you understand that ghetto mentality? Yes, I understand that ghetto mentality. Carolyn, you know, you and I have been around all different types of people from all different walks of life. And each one of them brings something into your life. And if they don't, they're not for you. And you can quickly just ease out from around them. But I don't have time in my life for a virtual ghetto mentality. I would rather deal with the real ghetto mentality that I've been dealing with all my life. I don't look at people for what they have, where they been, where they going, if they been to jail, whatever. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It's how you treat me that I'm going to respond to you. That's it. You know, I don't care. They don't even understand. God, dog it, here we go again. Themselves. No, they don't. Because if they understood themselves, they realize you need to elevate yourself. You cannot elevate off of nobody else. It's not gonna help you. Okay. This phone is tripping too. It's just doing whatever it wanna do. With your credentials, you can. It's just jumping back and forth, y'all. I think it's gone. I'm gonna have to get a new phone. You can get fired and still get a job. If I get fired off the job, and you think about where I'd be on Monday morning, I would be down there at the unemployment office on Monday morning. But instead of going to the unemployment office, I got to get up and go back down there and make 3 more weeks. Fired or no fired. Them people are expecting for me to be on the job. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get 5 of my 10 days off so I can go to the other job and do my orientation. And I'm taking it either way it go, pay or no pay. It doesn't matter. When you're leaving, you're leaving. But that fire business, it had me cracking up. Several things had me cracking up over there. When I got the clip, I was like, man, I can't watch this no more. This is a waste of my time. In the safe zone is saying, facts, Miss V. Yeah, we above that mentality. We can't take the time to even try to concentrate on what's your problem, why are you here, why are you looking. Okay, keep doing commentary on me. Just keep making me pop out here in these streets. I don't care. Miss Audrey say for the majority of folks when they say pass the FBI test, oops, I'm out, not interested in the job. No, they can't do it. They don't want them people in their business in case they find out something that's in the background. But like I always said, if you notice, they ain't never come out here. And thank God they didn't. And said, I was a druggie. Now, they accused me of being an alcohol, but that's a drug too. It'll show up also if it's in your system. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why you got stuff in your closet? I'm just saying. They trying too hard to make money. And they see it as if I talk about her, then I get some of her supporters. My supporters will never support you. Okay? They have gotten to know who I am. Sorry you didn't. Sorry you got that mentality that even thinks that way, but that's you. Go get the help you need. I don't need that kind of help. I don't want a channel like that. So let's keep talking. Hey, Miss V, so good to see you. Hey, Ramona J. How you doing? Okay, everybody speaking to you. Ramona J is speaking to Dixie Red this morning. Hey, Brittany, I'm still waiting on you to send me the information or give him my information. I need it, Brittany. Now, come on now. You're being slowful. You're not doing what you need to do, Brittany. I need him to have my phone number. Or I need to be able to contact him. Come on, sugar. Good morning, Bama. How you doing, sweetie? Hope you had a wonderful night last night. They have no clue of the kind of money you have. They, shh, Miss Carol, don't tell them. Don't tell them, Miss Carol. And the earning power you have, Miss Carol. Let them figure it out, okay? They don't need to know. You know about about the amount that I have just by being around, knowing the houses I've sold and the jobs I've had and everything else. But see, that's a person that knows you. They don't know. But don't tell them nothing. Let them keep talking about I'm broke and I didn't have a husband. You know, it shows their mentality. These people are sick. They that invested in my life when they could have been invested in their life to elevate to get to where we are. All we got to do right now is breathe and keep healthy. That's for you, Miss Carolyn, and that's for me. Right? I know that for a fact. Okay? Even without your education and your diverse experience, you can get a job that would top anything they could do. Let them keep thinking they know me, okay? I've tried to come out here and just do me, kind of stay off in the background, really not talk about too much about what I have. What I have is what I work for, what I've managed to maintain in my life. They should do the same. They should look at me and say, I'm going to be like her. Well, she ain't worried about nothing. She ain't even worried about what you saying. How could it? You're a distraction. Get on. Brittany speaking to everybody. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. I told you Miss Carolyn knew me. We've been knowing each other, families, and the family she married into for years. Okay? She knows a lot of people that I know. So that was another thing. She said Miss Margaret probably get upset or don't want to see me or get mad when I come around. Girl, Miss Margaret on the phone texting while I'm on live this morning, talking about come on down and please bring some chicken wings. How you gonna destroy a 30-year relationship between me and Miss Margaret? I can't with y'all. I cannot. I heard someone say you got fired, but why do it matter? We don't pay your bills. Brittany, these badges still open up everything. Now, when you get fired, don't they take them badges and deactivate them badges? Why do I still have these badges out here this morning? And why the hell, if I got fired, I got to get up and go to work Monday morning? Make that make sense. You can't deal with drunks. You know that. Drug addicts and drunks have their own way of thinking. And until they decide they going to get the help they need, they going to say whatever they want to say. You can't do nothing with them, Brittany. You ought to know that. Don't have to like you to love you. Hey, y'all just got here. Civil rights pushback 60 years ago. Fact. Martin Luther King and all them people got sprayed with water hose, tear gas, everything. Went to jail. Crosses burned on their yard. Houses burning. For this, they need to go read history. Okay, these people did not go through all this stuff. Rosa Parks didn't sit on the back of the bus for you to keep sitting back there. You able to sit wherever you want to sit. But these dummies come out here and they don't even appreciate the forefathers who, some of them died, a lot of them died, to give you rights. You're free of all of that stuff they went through. I can't with them. I just can't. Never did you ever hear a Martin Luther King speech that say, free some of the people, but leave the rest of them in bondage. No, it was free for all. That was his assignment here on earth. He carried out. Everybody's got an assignment. Better go find out what your darn assignment is. I done figured mine out. It took me years. Mine is helping people, helping children especially. Those that need help. I'm not talking about normal, everyday children that can get up and even put their clothes on. There are people in this world who have children that are not even potty trained. These children I will be working with are from 7 to 17 years old. They live there in order to get the help they need to be able to function on their own. Their parents are not going to live forever. Hey Latina, how you doing? Double Zero is in the building. Good morning, how you doing? Bama, they love to tell other people's story. But why, Bama? Why waste so much time trying? They can't tell your story. Nobody out here can tell your story if they weren't married to you. Have you ever seen any one of my exes come on here and say anything about me? Huh? They would know my story. We were together. Have you ever seen any of my family come on here and say anything about me? Or say, come into the chat and say, I'm her nephew and she lying. You saw my nephew come into the chat and say, I have known her all of my life and everything she's saying is true. You seen my niece come into the chat, the one that I'm going to visit for Thanksgiving, and almost go ballistic where I had to tell her, get Shantae, this is not for you, Shantae. Shantae will go off about me. I'm the next closest thing to her father. We don't only look alike, we act alike, we dress alike. I mean, he loved clothes, I love clothes. He liked nice things, I like nice things. Our personalities were just almost like twins. And I had to tell her husband had to tell her, Chantel, you cannot be out here fighting for me. I don't need you to fight for me. If you just can't come into the chat and speak to people and get to know people, don't come back in the chat. Then she came back after that and sent me a check. And I had to look at all them zeros on there. Baby, better go on now. I'm telling you. I got family members that love me too. But they stay in the bushes. They stay in the background. Because one thing they know, I can handle me. I ain't never had to ask them for nothing. And thank God they ain't never had to ask me for nothing. We are self-sustaining people. We all got it out the mud. Went to college, every last one of my siblings. And they've always survived and took care of their own. And I'm proud of each and every one of them, and the next generation behind them. Woo wee, I can't with y'all. Hey Ms.V, it's Ashley. Hey Ashley, how you doing this morning, sugar? I hope all is well. Look like no handshake, and that red hat was turned awards. I'm trying to think. What are you saying, Haley? Look like no handshake, and that red hat was turned awards. I can't figure that one out, Haley. Make it clearer for me. And welcome this morning. Okay, Miss Carolyn, speaking to you, Yo-Yo. Got to get used to the new handle. Miss Carolyn, you won't get used to it because, baby, it'll flip on you all the time. Here I am out here trying to figure out who she is when she coming into the chat. And she over here moderating for me. Then she got to send me a message. That's me, Miss V. Guess that lady don't find out she shouldn't have messed with her because she ain't nothing to play with. Thank you so much for showing the fight because my whole town was mad because of our service. It wasn't that good here. That's why I had to keep popping on, Brittany. And then they took it down because they said it was against YouTube rules, which I thought it was to show something on television. But I knew if I didn't monetize it, all they could do was take it down. And they did. And they said it wasn't a copyright strike because it wasn't monetized. So be it. But they said if it happened again, it would be. You ain't got to worry. Mike ain't going to be fighting no time soon. If you didn't have paid per view, it was a waste. You right. And we didn't. I was at Sharita's house with her family last night while she was braiding my hair. And they're going to have something to say about this. And she ain't got no edges. Because they gray, you old fool. All this is gray. If I don't put something on it where you can see his hair there, it's going to look bald. They ain't got sense enough to figure that out. Haley, you got to make complete sentences backwards. I'm not sure what you're saying, baby. I thought my internet was turned off. I just went on to sleep. No, it wasn't turned off. Mm-mm. It was just a mess out there trying to watch it. Everyone have a safe and beautiful day. I will catch the replay. Thank you, Latina. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Miss Wanda Clayton. Good morning, sugar. I had to take up for Wanda over there with that trifling woman one time. She just came out of nowhere on Wanda. And it's like, why are you doing that? This woman was one of your biggest supporters over there. It is what it is. Good morning, Wanda. And if I had to do it again, I'd do it again. Miss Wanda, thank you for coming in. Did he win? No, Mike didn't win. He lost, but he went 8 rounds, and they had to determine it by the number of punches and I guess that boxing skills. However, they determine who wins the fight. They put the thing up there. Mike won the first. They gave him the first two. 10 was the highest score, and then after then, Jay Paul had a higher score. But it was real refreshing in the end that they were able to talk nice about each other, and Jake Paul didn't go off because he could have went off like young people do and talk about Mike and bash him, and said a whole lot of evil things about it, but he didn't do that, and I applaud him for not doing that. Okay. 00, good morning, Miss Audrey. Blessings off to work. Have a beautiful day. You have a good day too, 00. Thank you for coming in. Brittany saying, in my opinion, it was just for the both to make money. I kind of think that way too, Brittany, because I'm sure you saw what I saw, how he was dragging that leg, and it just looked like his coordination skills were not there anymore. He came out trying to, move and stuff, but after that first round, he didn't move like that again. But like I said, I give both of them applause this morning. The young guy for um, just speaking so highly of Mike, and then Mike because he was able to go 8 rounds in there at his age and with his health conditions. But I didn't enjoy it too much. Uh, Now why it won't move? There you go. I didn't enjoy it too much. I told y'all it would go 8 rounds. I know boxing. You said it, Brittany, and they did go 8 rounds. Miss Wanda speaking to you, Carla. Good morning, Lakeisha. How you doing? Hey, Dina Sugar. How you doing? 20 million hit me, baby. I know that's right, Rena. I said last night, go in there and punch me and don't hit me too hard either. I'ma just lay it down and let them stretch me up out of there. I ain't gonna even walk out of there, okay? And come back, where my check? I need my check. That's what I would have done. You ain't finna sit in there no 8 rounds to prove nothing to nobody. I knew nobody was getting knocked out. And didn't. It wouldn't have looked good for Jay Paul to have knocked him out. And it would have shown a weakness, a bigger weakness on Mike's part. It would have showed his strength in a sense. But then to have knocked this young boy out like that where he could have not fought anymore, that wouldn't have looked too good. So I'm glad it went the way it went. Slow Folks TV, how you doing? You are so beautiful and white. Shh, don't like that either. Y'all always telling me so beautiful and so wise and so much wisdom and stuff. They don't never like for you to compliment me. They want you to come in and just say everything they saying. They don't like it. No, but I appreciate that. Thank you. That's the way you see it. That's the way you see it. Brittany's laughing, talking about Reno, right? Baby, yes indeed. Knock me out. Just kind of tap me and I fall. Wanda, Lakeisha, Rena, and Dina, Miss Audrey speaking to all of y'all. Thank you so much for taking these trolls out of here this morning. They wake up on Saturday morning coming over here to try to tell me something that I don't want to hear. And I appreciate y'all taking them out. I don't think he wanted to hurt Mike. No, Miss Clayton. He took it easy on him. He did. I'm glad he stood 8 rounds. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So he did not dog walk him. No, he did not, Rena. He did not say anything bad about him at all. And I appreciate that for a 27-year-old to be that mature. It wouldn't have looked good on his part. Even though he won, It just still wouldn't look good on his part. I did not watch it. It's not in my spirit anymore. Okay, Miss Rena. Jake still got Mike his props. Um, at the interview after the fight, he verbally honored him as the GOAT. He did, even after he won. And he did. He called him the world heavyweight champion of the world. And he is. Okay? If you look at his record, even though he went back, you cannot look at the age he is now. You look at the age when he started and what he did in them 30 some years he was out there. Everybody was scared of Mike. Age and height got a lot to do with it. And age. Yes, 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 Haley. Age. And the reach that they have. Mike didn't have the reach that that man had. He had to get close up on him. And he knew better than that. Because when you're in that fighting, you got that fight mentality in you. And he had to really think a lot of times, because I'm sure both of them had punches they could have punched at some point in that fight, but they didn't. Hey, Ken Pooh, how you doing? Good morning, my Riri. How you doing, sugar? Thank you for all the roses. 7 is back in here this morning. Hey, Ms.V. Tyson fight came on at 7 a.m. You out the country. Okay, DS, whatever that means. Okay, morning, been upset and sad. Whole day, can't believe my nigga lost. He did, but just look at the age of him. I give him props for even getting off in the ring with that young man. But don't worry, look back at his track record. Look at all the fights. Go back and look at how he knocked people out. Back in the times he should have been fighting. Because Mike should be sitting down now. And hopefully he will. Okay? Miss V said, I wish you would, baby. I wish you would. I'm serious about some things I'm serious about. You know, you talk that noise out here, but don't come in real life talking that noise because it ain't going to be pretty like you think it will. And I'm not going to put a hand on you. I'm going to let the popos put a hand on you. If I ain't never had to put a hand on nobody in life, why you thinking that's 911 for? Okay? Come get this crazy fool. They ignorant. You ain't bothering them and they bothering you. Oh my goodness, you saying them folks don't be there to get their babies. Not always. Some of them do work, Brittany, so they get caught up in traffic. But can you call me and say I'm caught up in traffic? Some of them do, a lot of them don't. Some of them have alternate addresses. Like my twins' aunt lived 2 doors down, so that mother's saying she works at a daycare. And if you get there and let's see, I'm not home, drop them off at my aunt's house. She'll be home. So it's just, and then you got to know that for each kid, what to do with them. Some of them get taken to the daycare and they get picked up there. Well, that's out of the way and that's out of your right. It's all about time. You're trying to get these babies home before 6 o'clock in the evening. And we right at it leaving work at 6 o'clock. We try to drop all of them off by 5:30. That's too long for kids to be on a bus when we pick them up at 4:15. They're hungry. That's why I feed on my bus. And, you know, ain't nobody in administration said nothing about it because I clean up the bus. So how you going to say anything to me about the bus being dirty when I just made an A on my bus inspection? I got that on Thursday. We have bus inspections once a month. Very clean was what was written on mine. Because I wanted to be clean for me, for Miss Diane. We are older. We don't want to be catching nothing off of there. Clean them rails, clean them windows, clean them seats, clean them floors. Spray that bus and leave it like that. Ever since I've been there, I've never gotten anything but A's on that bus. They gonna pay you on the clock to do it. You don't just leave your bus and go sit up in the break room to make your money. I earn my money. Miss V, your Ravens played my Steelers. I know, Ramona J. At 12, I think, my time. So I'm going to be trying to get out of church. We normally leave church at 12. So I probably would leave church and go to Miss Margaret's and watch it over there, because by the time I leave church, drive home in the Sunday morning traffic, the first quarter could be over. So that's our rivalries, the Steelers and the Ravens. So let's just see. I haven't really watched the Steelers this year to see what that game is all about. So it'll be all in the hands of Lamar and the crew tomorrow. Yep. And may the best team win. I'll come out here and take that L. I've taken it before, but I'll take that W too. I sure will. Uh, Donna's saying, that's right, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, because Miss Carolyn was saying, you don't know what I got. You coming out here telling people I'm broke. No, you tell them you broke. And you would love to be me. Or you stop talking about me. I'm not gay. I've never been in a gay relationship. So why are you acting so gay over there? That's some real gay tendencies over there. I don't even know you. I ain't never been in your company. You obviously don't know me. Let somebody like Miss Carolyn, who knows me, who lives in this area, let her speak her truth. And whatever her truth is, that's it. Because she know. There's a lot of people coming in this chat that do know me, live around me. Sting lives around me. Let Sting say it. Let people who know say whatever they want to say. Stop making up stories for views. Donna's saying, get them dollars. I'm going to get mine till I leave here, till I can't do no more. Uh-huh. I'm not that kind of old person to just sit up in the house and hang at people's doors and bushes and stuff to come out here and make commentary off of them. I don't have to do that. Mm-mm. You ain't bothering them, but they got something to say. Top of the morning to you, Donna. I'm laughing to the bank like, ha, ha, ha. I'm laughing at these lame like, ha, ha, ha. I'm going to be laughing to the bank too. Really laughing for the check in December. 2. I'm going to get a 2 for 1. How about that? Uh-huh. And it bothers you, then get up and go do something about it. Hey, everyone in the chat, Tajist is greeting you. Everybody's speaking. Wait a minute. So you're going to get 2 checks while training? Yes, ma'am. They pay you at the new place for your orientation, as well as you are following somebody around and they're mentoring you on the new job. And that's a whole week. So for 2 whole weeks, I will get a check from the new place, as well as free meals. Okay, 3. Every day I want to go to the cafeteria, I eat free. 25,000 if I want to go back to school and take some classes towards a new degree or another degree. A raise every year, and I have a choice of 3 shifts: morning, evening, or night. What else? It's a lot of incentives to work there. You park up right at the building. It's well lit on 46 acres. There's a hospital setting, like, the round quarter type settings in a hospital where nurses and doctors are on staff. So if Ms.V don't feel good, she can go down to the nurses station. There's a complete pharmacy there. Also, the benefits that they have for insurance and your 401k. I can start a brand new 401k, baby. It's not so much for me. I have grandchildren. I have daughter. I have family. Yes. I would like to leave each and every one of them something from me. I'm pretty much satisfied with my life, but I don't want to sit up and become stagnated and mind get bad just sitting up here watching YouTube all day long, drinking all day long. You ain't happy when you drinking like that. You got some issues. That's not me. That's not who I am. And I'm going to be me. Let's see. Wait a minute. So you're going to get 2 checks while training. Yes, ma'am. But you fired. No, ma'am. I still got their badges. Where they do that at, I don't know. Drunks will say anything. I can't be bothered with them. I never really cared for a drunk too much, because they just a nuisance to me. They irritating. And if you ever notice the drunk, when they sober, they got one personality, and when they drunk, they got another personality. And it's almost like being bipolar. I can't deal with that. No, I'd rather deal with a dope head. By the way, they busted the dope house. Miss Carolyn, you probably know what I'm talking about, down on 517. No. On Highway 3. It's a corner house, been peddling drugs for years. And yesterday morning we were on our run, baby. They had the street lit up because it was still dark down there. But I'm glad they did, because there's a lot of people messed up. I've been telling y'all about that man who be out there in the middle of the street directing traffic, walking backwards, talking to himself, and he just messed up. And I don't want to see them kids all messed up with that stuff down there like that. They finally did it after about 20 years. They busted that house. And I noticed last night when I was coming home, it was pitch dark over there. So hopefully they got that. That was the big drug substance down there. So hopefully they can clean up the area now and not mess up these children like they messed up. Good morning, Miss Jackie Johnson. I work for school board. And if anyone is fired, they leave the premises ASAP and they don't go back. But unfortunately, I got to go back until December the 20th. That'll be my last day. They sometimes don't even let them get out of the building with their own things. They pack them up and have them up front when they know you are fired. They know you're going to have to leave the premises. Your stuff is all, you might come back from lunch and you don't have nothing in there. Might be a little sticker on your desk or in your mailbox saying, go to such and such's office. This tells me they've never worked in a real job. And you must have been working in a nursing home facility or something like that. Because anybody who's worked in corporate America, they know how it goes when you're fired. Or school system or anything like that. They're not going to let you go in there and blow up people and bring a gun in and shoot up folks. Poor people. Go get some education. To just this, exactly. Yes. Getting on down. Hit that like button and subscribe to Chatting with Ms.V. And thank you. Thank you, Miss Jackie, for coming in this morning. Chevy, rest in peace, young Dolph. Yeah, let everybody who gone. Let my husband rest in peace. He didn't know you. He didn't concentrate on you either. He made smiles, okay, for 30 plus years at Verizon as a person that worked out on the poles in his younger years and elevated himself all the way up to area manager of Virginia, D.C., and Maryland. He had 3 states, not 3 cities, okay? Left there, opened up his own contracting business. He has places in Baltimore with his name on it. That dog walk at BWI Airport has his name on it. There's a Chinese restaurant. I could just go on and on with the places that he did in the 5 years after he left Verizon. He did many things to help many people. And I guess that's why we connected so well, because we had the same type of mentality going on. That man would spend money on anything and anybody, and he did not care. He wasn't going short on food. He wasn't going short on where we lived, and he definitely wasn't going short of a vacation in the Caribbean. And that's how I've been to so many islands. We just jump up and say, look, we're going such and such a place. You had to be ready. He wasn't the type of man for anybody, and he was by himself 18 years before he met me. Know my story, okay? And go get you a man like that can leave you comfortable. I still got a 401k coming from him I have not received yet, that they missed in the estate when we settled it. Go find you a man like the ones I've had, whether we together or not. They took care of me and mine and theirs. Home was never a problem. Never. Didn't have to work with the last one. I chose to get up and go back to work for my last 2 years of my Social Security, what I needed to make my money go up. I'm smart. I'm not dumb. That man is gone today. I would have been getting less money than what I'm getting now. Y'all are not brilliant. Y'all are too invested into my life. And your life is just crumbling apart in your face, and you let people know it every time you come out here. You too busy watching me when you need to be watching yourself. So keep watching me elevate. Keep watching me growing. This ain't nothing new for me. I've always done this. I'm not staying stagnant in life. Um, Donna's saying free advertisement. It is. It's free advertisement for me. A lot of people don't know me. But when they start talking about it and calling my name, that makes people come see who I am. Thank you. I'm not cruel where I'm not going to tell you thank you. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Blessings on today. Bama, that's what I said. Keep talking. The people coming to see me. Exactly. They want to know who you are. People don't even know. Who is chatting with Ms.V? Here I am. Welcome. Come on in. Take a seat. Relax. Enjoy the ride out here. Whoever went on a cruise and a cruise had people fighting and lying and talk about, no, on a cruise you have fun entertainment, don't you? You have singers, you have dancers, you have movies, you have stuff you can go buy. You can go up on the Lido and just lay down by the pool. Enjoy yourself. This ain't no bumpy train ride, bus ride or nothing like that. This ain't ground transportation. We out on the water. It's smooth sailing out here. When it's not, we know how to dock. Get back out there when it's not so bumpy water. So you mean YouTube has a live stream drunk? Yes, ma'am. It's a couple of them. Ms.V, look at Andy Griffin. See how he handled town drunk. Otis, they need help. Yeah, but people who need the help are the last ones to go get it. They almost got to hit rock bottom before they realize I got a problem. This woman is talking real. Look at what she doing. She's sitting up on her balcony this morning, listening to the water. And what am I doing? Laying at her door so I can come out and say something about her living her best life. Sorry. But you made your life what it is. Okay? You came out. Ms.V supported. But why you get jealous along the way? Because you always was. And the truth just came out. That's it. You can't come out here and call yourself supporting. The last one, the last little drunk over there, she came out of my chat speaking to people and went over there and did a live on me. And she got it all so twisted. She out here talking about the conductor as if me and the conductor are hand in hand, but she ain't even got sense enough to know that it ain't me supporting the conductor, it's Pissy supporting the conductor. And you talking about the conductor and you thinking Pissy gonna go along with you. Get your facts together first, girl. Now, Pissy saying she don't want nothing to do with you. You been sitting up in her chat and you talking about you gonna give her commentary. Ooh, mine is a terrible thing to waste. Lord have mercy. And how many of their supporters coming over there listening to you? See, that's what you not looking at. You ain't got none but trolls over there. Them ain't none of Pissy supporters over there supporting you. But one. And that's Myra. Myra all over the place, confused as hell. She been over here. She was over there. She over there. She all over the place. She got issues too. She an unhappy person. Over here talking about Ain't V. Pissy talked about her talking about Ain't V over here. But she back over there again. She likes punishment. Everywhere she go, it's a channel that's toxic. And then she can't handle it over here. And then you run back over there because you want attention. I don't have time to be attending to you and a drunk over there. Y'all want to be up under me. I don't have time for y'all's problems. Y'all got issues. So keep talking. And maybe somebody can get to you and see you need help, sugar. Matter of fact, worry about your team, not Ms.V's edges. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them a thing. By the way, I got to make a dentist appointment too. Because it's time to get mine clean. Vanessa Dukes, it's another Vanessa that got kicked out, not you. It wasn't you, Vanessa. You still talking. I see you in the chat. Miss Audrey on top of it, baby. I really don't think they got a lot to say about you. They add makeup things to get that moolah. Just making content. They do. They don't know me to have anything to say. They've never been around me to have anything to say. For Pissy to even come out here and say I had a fake husband, let you know she didn't know me. I understand the other day she was talking about my land. What does my land, how is my land going to be something to talk about? All you telling the people is I have something you don't have. Come out and talk about your land. I never would have said nothing about it if you had never said nothing to me. You came out and told the people I was broke, busted, and disgusted. So I came by and showed the people you a lie. Now you still over there talking. You still ain't showing them nothing you got. Government subsidized apartment, married man. What else? Putt. Now show them something. Show them some jobs you can get up and get. Because you need one. Girl, this YouTube has no benefits. How many times I'm going to have to tell you? It's bad to get old and don't have nothing. Who you going to go stay with? I don't want to be dependent on my children and nobody else. I'm going to make it for me. And when I can't make it no more, let my money go take care of me. God bless. Y'all are so dumb. Ms.V, you are 70, beautiful, has a clean, secure apartment, nice car, funny, educated. List goes on. Jealous, in my opinion. But stop being jealous of me because it don't bother me. I feel sorry for you. Those who can't at my age. How is anything you going to say going to affect my life? Nothing. All you do is tell people Ms. V don't want to have nothing to do with you. That's it. I can't be around folks like you. Want to come to my house. Every last one of them want to come to my house. Flag Lady, Myra, the last one over there, the drunk. I want to come down there. I want to get me a man. I'll come down there and I'll help you. God, thank you for protecting me from these people. They invited themselves to my house, y'all. I don't want you. I got enough people. I don't need no virtual people I don't know coming to my house. They keep them bad spirits away from me. It seems to have become a thing to show the lack of integrity. Lack of character, lack of integrity, lack of money. That's the big thing. And how you talking about me gonna make me help you? Now, I used to help Pissy over there. Used to donate all the time. So you mad because I don't come over there and I don't. What are you mad about, woman? Maybe I can steer you in the right direction. Now, you over there with who you want to be with. Why don't they support you? The people in your chat don't support you. They laugh with you and they laugh at you. But they don't support you. And you just keep running out of here. Demonetize, monetize. You just keep running out, running your mouth. Get your mouth fixed first. Get them dentures together. You over there supporting somebody who brought that out to YouTube. That you had dentures sitting in a cup. But you supporting that person. Okay. Showing that you have made it to the point of not having to give a damn what anyone else thinks. I don't. Someone I don't know and bashing me. Do you see any of the people that I know bashing me? Go from there then. Go from there. I was raised with integrity and I will remove myself where I see there is none. You see how I walk away and never look back? I don't need none of my. That's another thing. They feel or they felt like or they feel like you need them. No, I got my supporters. You sent them over here, and as soon as you started talking about me, they left, and I'm still growing. I'm still elevating. That don't tell you nothing. You're not going to make it off of trying to belittle me. Okay? You're not going to make it. You're going to steady be there. God don't bless no mess. I said his hat was turned backwards. Oh, okay, Haley. I didn't understand what you were saying. Good morning, Miss Sharon. Just passing through to press the like button. Have a good Saturday. You too, Miss Sharon. I always appreciate you coming over. Dream Lab, hey, how you doing? Muhammad Ali is now. You cut that out, Miss V. All right, Brenda. I said he was fired back in the day. You know, he just ain't the man he used to be. None of us are. I could ring back in the day at their age, baby. If I had come out here then with the time that I needed to run it up, I'm coming out here now and I ain't got no time and still doing better than them because they need this. They got to have it. Without this, they ain't got nothing. But it makes them look really bad because there's too many people that know me. Uh-huh. Marina saying, Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Is the best of all times. I agree. And I said that. Sugar Ray Leonard is next, and then Mike. Okay, I'll agree with that. Yes, ma'am. Mike lost a physical bout last night, but he is 20 million up this morning, and that is what counts. Them spunnies. He got in the ring knowing that. And both of them did. One of them was going to make 40, and one of them was going to make 20. And however it went, they was going to be better off than we were. I give him an A for effort. Yes, Miss Sharon. He got his respect and walked away with the bag. Yes, ma'am, Haley. Y'all are seeing the same thing I saw. Dream says Jake next fight is Muhammad Ali. Dream, you too much for me. I'm not Muhammad Ali, baby. Nerd, you are my Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder Woman. I don't have many positive or supportive people in my life, including my family. But watching your lives make me feel like life could be better if I had someone like you are. You got me out here every day I can come out here, Nora. Never give up on life. Never. My channel is about motivation, inspiring, and educating. Always. So never give up on life. You don't have nobody that you need to depend on. Get up and get it for yourself. Okay? I left from around my family and made it. I went around my family during holidays or special occasions or whatever. But I had to realize I'm out here on my own now in this world. Whatever happens, good, bad, or indifferent, I have got to deal with it and I have got to keep on going. Don't never let nothing get you down where it'll make you turn to drugs and alcohol. That will be a bad defeat in your life because those drugs and alcohol will defeat you. Don't let it. Just stay focused, get you a goal, plan it out. A, B, C. A don't work, go to B. Maybe A ain't the time. Maybe the time is wrong for it. It's okay. I've done things in life where A didn't work for me at that point. When I wanted to be a flight attendant at 18, my parents said no. So I had to go to B, which was going on to college like they want you to. I came back in my 50s and made A work again for me. Got the chance to travel the world and see a lot of places in my life. Okay? So just remember that. If it's hard to do, most times it ain't for you. If it's easy, just like this new job. Met the lady. Last, what was it? August. Yes, it was August. Had a casual conversation. And the next thing I know, you need people to come down there and work. I qualify. I can pass all the tests to go in there and get the job. She ain't stopping. She just keep on going. Once she knew that the drug test had come through, FBI and Homeland Security, You in the door then. You already got the credentials. You already got the degree. What more do you need? Keep going. Don't stop. Don't listen to people who are trying to hold you back and deflect off of their pitiful little lives. You know what you can do. Get up and do it. Stop worrying about those who don't support you. God will always send you somebody who will. There's people who came out here in my defense that I've never ever met in life. They saw the good in me. They saw the real me. And they haven't even been out here that long. Don't worry about those who have problems with you. That ain't your problem. That's their problem. Tell the people why you got a problem. Ain't none of them never said it yet. They just attacking me and things in my life. And I'm just steady elevating right on over them. Because that's how it works. You don't pay them no attention. Come out here and laugh at them. Carolyn, yes, he is. Hey, Mike, can I hold $50? You know, I got you next week. He can let you hold 50,000 and it wouldn't hurt him, Carolyn. Miss Audrey. Miss Audrey is speaking to you, Derek. Rena, I agree. Muhammad Ali, yes. Dream Lab, let's hope not, because all is gone to glory. All right, talking about Muhammad Ali. Hey, Miss Jean, all the way from the UK. How you doing today, sugar? Miss Jean, thank you for always catching my replays. I know we on a different time zone and everything else, but I'm that international AT too. Y'all catch me when y'all can. Wait a minute, you got an A for clean? Yes, ma'am. All year long, all last year, clean on your butt. Yes, ma'am. I can I screenshotted it so I got it where I can bring it out here and show the folks. I ain't no nasty person. I don't like nasty around me either. No, 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 no. Y'all don't have no rats on the bus or ants. By the way, Holistic sent me some money to buy them some snacks on the bus, and it was one of my little girls' birthday parties, I told you. So I went up to the Kroger, and they had the donuts up there, and they love donuts. They were $9.99. If you had your Kroger card, they were $5. So I got 3 boxes of 12, so I could give each one of them who wanted the donut a donut, and they were beautiful donuts. I mean, decorated up real pretty. So I let the birthday girl pick her donut first, and then her little cousin who sits on the side of her. But I told them, I said, they already in sealing meal bags. Ain't no eating no donuts, because I'm not going to try to clean up all this glaze y'all going to have all over these seats and these crumbs. And when I come back in here, it's ants all over this bus. So as y'all are leaving, I'm going to give you the donuts. And they were like, okay, okay. Nobody cut up at all because they wanted that donut. Just the little things in life that you can give people that make them happy. And especially children. No, we ain't got no rats, no ants, or none of that. We check the bus every morning. Miss Diane goes around the bus, make sure that no snake has gotten up in the tailpipe. He's not around the wheel of the bus. It's a lot of things you got to check for. Those bus doors are closed, but they're not locked. Open that back door and look all the way through that bus and make sure it ain't nobody that's up in that bus, okay? Yeah. You got to do that. It's a lot before you put those kids on there. Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yes, indeed. And he did. To just the what about Sugar Ray Leonard? Is he too baby gator for you? He probably is. You know how she is, Raina. She ain't said nothing about it, Raina. You trying to get her started. Baby Gator still asleep this morning. He ain't never put on his clothes. Ms.V. word on the curve said you had lots of drinks at Sting's party. Well, they didn't watch it. Sting can testify I had one drink. Why they all looking up at Sting's party? They went to the party too to watch me? Oh my God. Didn't I say on there when Miss Margaret said she wasn't driving, I was gonna have one drink. But if they want me to have lots of drinks and I drove home and I did not get a ticket or did not wreck, my hell of a woman. See how I make it make sense to you? You and Miss M split one drink. Thank you. And you also had water, and it was that. Some of us saw it for what it was. Some of them, they gonna see it for what they want it to be. I can't help the mentally ill. I'm not. They could come down there. No, they can't even come down there because they past 17. So I don't know where they need to go, but I can't help them. Maybe in the safe zone can help them. She's a therapist. I keep telling y'all that. Go over there and listen to her, okay? And maybe she can help y'all. To just the Sugar Ray Leonard used to act like he was too cute for him to get punched in his face, but he was a boxer. Imagine that. He was cute. Hey, Selena. Y'all check out Selena. I went over there and checked out her page. Selena, I really like your content, baby. I really do. You told me, Miss V, I hope you're not disappointed. I'm not. Mm-mm. And I'm not going to stop supporting these people. Even if Selena turned on me like the rest of them turned on me that I helped to support out here, go check out that page. It don't matter to me. I'm still going to be me, okay? And when they stop and they want to go to the devil on me, I'm still going to support those who come in here, okay? Selena, new content creator out here on YouTube. Speaking to everybody. Good morning, my Aaron, my Texas friend. Aaron, the Ravens are going to play tomorrow. The Steelers. 12 o'clock. Check us out, okay? And I know y'all going to be playing the Texans. I'm rooting for you. I want the Texans to win tomorrow because I'll be down there with Miss Margaret, and that's her team, is the Texans. So ain't no way I'm going to pull for no cowboy, and I'm sitting there with my friend of 30 years, okay? So y'all going to get it tomorrow. I'm going to be rooting for you now. Oh, Lord, here she go. Ray sound like Baby Gator. There she go. She always messing with my child who ain't messing with her. But that's okay. She love him. She just like these old off-brand content creators out here. If she didn't really like him, she wouldn't ever bring him up. But she does. There's two things about her. She jealous of him. And the other thing is she love him. Okay? She even asked for him to come to Canada with her. And then figured out, I don't want him up here with me. So I kept my baby at home. Hey, Aqua Blue, how you doing? What's good? It's Saturday. Just sitting out here talking to y'all because I got plenty of time to do it. I ain't in no hurry to do nothing but what I want to do. And let's get in there and clean up that house over this week. Don't really have nothing outside. I went on got my hair done last night. Yeah. And watched the fight. And y'all, I put gray. Can y'all even see the gray? I put some gray in there. And I put some blonde and some brown, all the colors that I had. I refused to go over there and buy some more hair last night with all the hair I had. So whatever it is, it is. And I'm good with it, okay? And I hope you are too, sugar. So don't be bothering me with worry about my hair, because I ain't worried about yours, because I ain't got to wear it. It ain't stopped me from getting a job. It don't stop these men from hollering at a sister that's 70 years old. I be like, y'all ain't finna mess up my shmoney's. Where your shmoney? Let me see your shmoney's first, okay? That's the first thing an older person need to do. This ain't about no bedroom sex and all that. No, baby, Been married 3 times. At 70 years old, you think sex gonna be the number one? You got me messed up. All right. Yeah, I'm talking about smoney's now. What you got to add to the program? I ain't one of these women that sit up and talk about other women and I'm over there taking care of a man. Not me. Y'all gone on with that craziness. Rena Sugar Ray Leonard needs to sponsor Big Head. All right now. To Justin. There you go. Hagler beat Leonard in my opinion. Okay, pimp. And welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Education and common sense. That's all you need, Selena. That's it. Now, if you happen to have a little book sense to go along with it, that's a plus. If you happen to have a little street sense to go along with it, living in these days of time, that's a bigger plus. But use your street sense even wisely. Don't use your street sense to come and get on social media and threaten people and attack people. Don't do that. That couldn't turn out. You just let people go, is what I'm saying. Let them go until they overstep their bounds. Y'all don't have to do nothing. Just let them talk. Eventually, they're going to hurt themselves and their own channel. Everything comes to an end at some point. And if you ain't got common sense, like Selena say, you're going to keep doing what you're doing. And then when you gone, and people ask them where's such and such, they talk too much. They're in other people's business. Learn how to mind your own business. You won't have to come out here doing the wicked. Talking about people who ain't even thinking about you. Inserting yourself in stuff that don't concern you. Now, where did that get you? Did you grow? How much money did it make you? You made yourself look stupid. That's what you made yourself look. I'm doing good, Aaron. How you doing? Hey, Vanessa. Amen, Ms.V. You don't have to explain nothing to these jealous ass folks. Troublemakers, period. Why would you want to come for a 70-year-old? Don't that make you look kind of bad? You 40 and 50 years old. You need to be dealing with a 40 and a 50-year-old. This 70-year-old ain't thinking about you. You mean to tell me you that jealous of a 70-year-old? Huh? Something ain't right with that picture there. You're not even in your age bracket. I'm not, Mike. Girl, I don't want to go back and forth with you and I ain't making millions. In order to go back and forth with you, I got to be making millions like Mike did last night. Even though it was only half of what he could have made had he won. That's what I got to do. You got to put up some millions, baby. Miss V is not new to this. She's true to this. You better tell them, Sharon. Been dealing with this all my life. But never to this extreme. People who just would, they would talk little stuff behind your back, but they never even came up in your face. These people did know me. And maybe they didn't like me for whatever reason, but they were far and few apart. For the most part, I get along with everybody. I don't have no problem with that. It was even mentioned at my church. This stupid woman went up in my church. Now, how many times y'all done seen the pastor on my channel? His wife on my channel. Done took y'all to church with me. Y'all done met people down there when I was serving food. They even went in there and lied on the church. Now, I ain't finna fool with that. I don't even talk about whether y'all go to church or whether y'all don't and don't care. I'm going for me. I'm trying to get my own soul saved. I ain't like y'all where y'all done created y'all's own hell here on earth. Baby. Somebody coming for you always. Selena. They used to support my channel when I first came out because they didn't think I was going to grow. They didn't think I was going to have anybody to talk to. They thought I was just going to come out here and have to lean on them. And when they saw that I didn't, here they come. It's the same ones every time. Nobody else. Same ones. And it's like, get away from me. You mad because I don't want to be bothered with you. You mad for what? Because I don't come into your chat or into your channel. Because I don't care. I am moving and grooving. I came out here and told you that. That's the first of 3 moves. Now they saying I was fired, but I still got these people's badges. To open up any door. Like I care. Like I say, if I was fired, I'd be down there at the unemployment office getting me some more monies. Just sit up and say anything. Make it make sense when you saying it, though. It'll happen, Selena. You new out here. It will be somebody, and you're very nice looking, by the way. You have a lot of class about yourself. So it's going to be some hating happen. Ocean was a content creator out here, and he always said everybody's got their day. It's coming. You ain't got to bother nobody for them to start picking and pawing. They will do that. Understand this sector. I don't know about too many other sectors. They got a beefing sector. They won't go there where they can beef with some real beefers. Got two beefing sectors out here, and that I know of. But do you see them over there? Yeah, they scared. No, they rather pick on a 70-year-old that ain't thinking about them. Mm-mm. And I ain't the only one. They picked with Miss Loretta too, much worse than they picked with me. Couldn't stand it because that woman was moving on with her channeling her life up there with 20K. And they mad, calling her to say she got bots in there, but yet she's got a channel with a lot of people talking to her. They don't make sense at all. But just keep on with your content. That's all I can say. You're on the right track. You talking stuff people want to hear. And keep on doing whatever your goal is. Keep that in mind. Okay. Sharon Johnson, who is the drunk? Tell her, Miss Sharon, because I don't want to call her name over here on my channel. I called it out when she was over here faking it like she was supporting, and then this crazy woman went right out of my chat speaking to people and went over there on her live and talked about me and got petty behind a hat that she said she wanted me to have. She was going to send it to me, but she never was, because she never ever sent me any information. Like I need a hat. Girl, I can take my money, buy your hats. I don't need that hat. You said I'ma send you the hat. You said, Miss V, if I ever needed to, you call on me. I come take care of you. They just faking, they phony. They be trying to run up off of you. Get their views up. Who cares? Hey, Javante, how you doing, nephew? Miss Carolyn say, snakes in the garden. Dumb asses to the 1,000th degree. They don't even deserve recognition. That's why I don't call their name. People can figure out who they are. I'm not sending them no views over there. No way. They need them, but I ain't sending them. Get them on your own. Who cares? Let me grow as I grow and you grow as you grow. You want the same people in there, you never ever gonna grow because of what you saying and what you doing. That right there ought to tell you something. Ain't no new people coming into your chat at all. Ain't no new people following you at all. Same old people saying the same, listening to the same old stories. They just like you. They ain't got no life either. Baby, y'all stop looking at that little bitty picture y'all see. Look at the big picture. Look at the portrait. It's more in detail. Okay? Sharon Johnson, okay, I'm new to this sector. I be so lost. Don't even get involved in it, Selena. Keep doing what you're doing. I was able to do what I was doing for a whole year. And then all of a sudden, Ms.V, 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 you call my name out, baby. Call me. I have nothing to hide. The FBI didn't tell you nothing, did you? Now you're mad about that. They mad, big mad. Because I'm laughing in their face every time. Don't come out here bothering me. I ain't bothering you, okay? Miss V, if I'm crossing the line, just tell me. But I do have a problem with the people that are calling you and telling you what this one and that one said. No, you're not crossing the line. You have the right to express your opinion, Miss Carolyn, of anything you want to over here. We always can agree to disagree. If you didn't hear it, it don't bother you. And that is true. And I don't think they really... it bothers them because when they call, they're like, strike this or strike that. I ain't got time to even go watch it to strike it. That's the thing. But I agree. Everyone have a good weekend. You too, Selena. Thank you for stopping by. And I stop over there as much as I can, and I do hit the like button always. Selena, a bunch of rejects that's thirsty for attention. Yep. But they gonna see sooner or later it ain't working for you, baby. You got to do better than that, okay? Because what you're saying, first of all, it's a lie. You're a liar. Every day I have to come out here and point out some lies. But you right, Miss Carolyn. I don't see it, I don't know it, and that's how I keep moving. If I saw it and I knew it at this point, it still wouldn't bother me. You're not bringing proof of nothing you're saying. You jaw jacking. Bring some proof so I can get ya. Okay? I can hear you from England, lady. Come on in the building. I got somebody else in here from England too, Roy. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. All the new people, please hit the subscribe button for me. No offense to anyone here in the chat, but I firmly believe a person that brings a bone takes a bone. I cut for you, but I will not tell you nothing I heard. Okay, Miss Carolyn, I appreciate your comment, and that is who you are. Unless it is a threat to your well-being, then I'm talking loud and clear. Thank you, Miss Carolyn, for being here and supporting me and somebody who knows me in real life. Know of me and knows me in real life, okay? Now, if she can come into the chat and say that, and not only that, probably she's known of me for probably 30 some years. Like I said, I always have people coming into my chat that know me. How you gonna say anything about Miss Margaret and you don't know her, but yet you see us together all the time, but yet you want to come out here and tell the people that she don't want me around, or you bet that she get upset, or she don't like you coming around. Why is she texting me this morning talking about come on down and bring some chicken wings? Girl, if y'all don't go somewhere and sit down and get you a life and some commentary. That's what you're lacking. You're lacking commentary. They said they want to see Cat Williams and Kevin Hart fight. Rena, they ain't fighters though. They comedians. Mm-mm. They can fight in the comedy world on stage and see who's the best comedian, but not in no boxing ring. Um, Vanessa saying, yes, we did, Miss V. Roy's back at 6 p.m. here in the UK. All right, I don't even know what time it is here in 12:17 Central Standard Time in Houston, Texas. Okay. Hello, I do believe God will send people your way to help you, Miss V. He always has and he always will. Don't you think that that lady coming to me and telling me I want to hire you, it's people like you I need on the job? Huh? I didn't make it on my own. I always made it with people who were there for me. I did the groundwork to get to where I wanted to go. And then people who loved me and knew that I was real surrounded me and took me the rest of the way. Baltimore versus Pittsburgh on tomorrow, right, Aaron? Be there. Don't be square. Legend of the greatest secrets ever told. Hello, Ms. V, Mods and chat. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V, Legend of Oz. How you doing, sugar? Now that you done went and changed your handle. That's baby daddy, y'all. Who we ain't seen and I don't know when. I don't know where he been. I don't know what he been doing. I ain't the type of woman that's going to put child support payments in his life. I take care of my child. He dropping here and you don't even ask about the child. You see that? That's all good. It's all good. That's Legend of Oz, y'all. Now he talking about greatest secrets ever told. I can't with no legend. That's baby daddy though, okay? Hello, Selena. How you be? From Miss Carolyn. Good content. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Okay. Hey, Coffee No Cream. Welcome, Sugar. Nerd, thanks for the wise advice. I don't usually care what others think, but sometimes I just need to hear encouraging words. And everybody does. I do too. Sometimes it's like I got so much going on in my real life until I need encouraging words to keep going. I don't care nothing about Gone be. I don't care nothing about these people out here that ain't doing nothing for me. How I'm going to care about them trying to tear me down when I got people that's trying to lift me up? That's the ones I'm dealing with. I ain't dealing with nobody who off-brand and can't see life for what it really is. Mad just to be mad. Saying stuff just to be saying stuff. Go on. Look, y'all need to group together. And y'all need to do what y'all do. Because I'm not talking about you. I'm not saying nothing about you. I'm not calling your name. I'm moving on. Good, and helps boost my confidence. Everybody needs it. Everybody's not secure within themselves. And that's what you need when you need just a little nudge to say, keep on moving, keep on going, keep on elevating. I want everybody to go to the top, wherever that top is. I don't want to see nobody down on the bottom, suffering and struggling and trying to make it. Nuh-uh. And don't hate, communicate. Shoot. You still here? Okay, getting on down. That game is Monday night. What game is Monday night? Oh, talking about the Houston Texans and the Cowboys. Well, that'll be a good Monday night football game. Let's talk about it on Monday night. To just that I told you, I always get you in trouble. You don't have to though. To just can get herself in trouble though, Rena. You see how she coming here, but you an instigator. You instigated that. Now I'm telling it like it really is. You instigated Baby Gator today. Okay? But I ain't mad at either one of y'all for talking about my child. He is who he is. And his baby daddy did come over and speak to me today. And that's all good. That fight was rigged up. I kind of think so. From the way it looked, Aaron. I do. It's like, okay, let the young boy make it. He needed. The young boy don't look like he needed too bad. He came out there with some $1 million trunks on. Wow. I know the time Mike would have tore them trunks up. But that's why it looked the way it looked. Aaron, Ravens play tomorrow. I think he's talking about the Texans and the Cowboys on Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. Look at Tajista and Raina going back and forth. Baby, y'all kill me. Your hair looks nice. Thank you, Aqua Blue. Like I said, I ain't got time for hair right now until I stop waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go down there and finish up this job. You know, the one I got fired from. You won't see nothing, but because I just don't have that kind of time. Where I got time when I'm barely getting out here and driving down there and hitting that clock at 5:45. Lord, I hope ain't none of these pests went up in the house because that door sure was open. Thank you, Aqua Blue, but it ain't even about looking good right now to me. You know, it's about not having a fool with it. That's it. And you know, stop worrying about other folks. Say, I'm 70 years old. If I ain't worried about it, stop wasting your time worrying about it. You look stupid out here. Do you know a lot of 70-year-olds who used to have hair down their back have little bitty hair right now? It comes with aging, fool. That means if you live long enough, what you got now ain't gonna be there. You're gonna be bald headed. Now get on about your business because you dumb. You sound dumb. Ms.V, the holidays is coming up to just to make get in the holiday spirit and let him come and visit. She not. I'm not trusting my child with nobody like no Tajista who bipolar when it come to my child. One minute she wanted, the next minute she want. Nope. He's special needs and I'm gonna take care of him. Rena Tajista, Ms.V, not going to give y'all a donut. I'm not. I'm talking about the Cowboys and the Texans. Right, that's who I thought you were talking about. Miss V, you better believe you got it going on and speak such positive life things. I try my best. Like I've always said, I've hit some brick walls. I don't want y'all going out there hitting no brick walls if I know it. By the way, I saw Sissy last night when I was over there. I had to get some of that stuff. I don't even know what you call it, but it's a gel like stuff that she put on the scalp to make the hair smooth. Cause my hair is real crinkly, lots of curves and lots of waves and stuff. And she was mad at me. I walked up that. I'm looking on the shelf to find the stuff that Sharita wanted, and she walks up to me and she say, "Oh, I'm hot with you." I said, "Oh, another one bites the dust. She hot too, huh?" You know, I've been in a car wreck and I called you, I text you, and I ain't seen it. I promise I ain't seen it. I ain't had time. So she was all wrapped up in bandages and stuff. I don't even know what happened. She was trying to get to her hairdresser. I was trying to get to mine. She was buying stuff to get her hair braided. I was buying stuff to get my hair braided. And She said she was trying to call me because she wanted to know if she needed a lawyer. I was like, you big dummy. I'm glad I didn't answer the phone because that was a dumb question. If somebody hits you and you get messed up in the car wreck and your car get messed up, why are you calling me asking me? Maybe you should have been calling me to ask me, do I know a lawyer? But do you need to get a lawyer? I said, I can't with you, no, Tasha. I got to go. I got gone on now. Do what you doing, cause I'm doing what I'm doing, and we'll get together over the weekend and talk about it, okay? Oh, all broke up and stuff, and then talking about, do you need a lawyer? Go be for real. Yeah, you need a lawyer. Rena, no thanks. A Canadian holiday is over. Okay, to just I'm done with you. You and Legend, your baby son, baby Gator, miss you. He got his Christmas list ready. Don't struggle with it. I'm gonna be all right. He gonna get everything he need. Right now, he don't really need nothing. Maybe he needs some new clothes so he don't wear the same clothes over and over all the time. But his clothes get washed just like my clothes. He don't need no shoes because of the way his feet made. He got plenty of socks. Okay. He could use some more hats to just it so he can put the hat on his head. Because you talk about my baby head all the time like he got some control over how his head is shaped. Keep it moving. Uh, to just, I cannot stop laughing. You said Baby Gator sponsored Mike Tyson. That girl can come up with the best all the time. I don't understand where she coming from most of the time. Audra, are you in Texas? Says Aaron. Uh-uh. I let her tell you. Aaron, no, I'm in, oh, there it is, North Carolina. And of course, Aaron is in Texas also. Legend, you owe back child support, says Carla. And he does. But I'm not gonna put them white people in his life. I'm gonna let him make it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Even though he volunteered to be Baby Gator's YouTube baby daddy, he volunteered that. No, okay. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Call him Ms.V. Gonna have to take Legend to court. I'm not gonna take him to court. I'm not messing with that man's monies, okay? I'm not gonna do it. When he wanna come through, he'll come through. If he don't wanna be his daddy no more, I don't give a doggone. It's all good to me. Long as he got a mama. This thing jumping. I can't even keep it on the chat no more. Okay. Hey there, Miss Jackie. How are you on this blessed day, says Miss Carolyn. Okay, Miss V and Baby Gator, according to, oh Lord, according to Justice, sponsored $50,000 to the Tyson fight. Well, see, you can't believe nothing she say. Now, why would I take my monies, me and Baby Gator, and donate it to the Tyson fight when they gonna make millions? Y'all better make this stuff make sense now, okay? Hey Maria, hi Miss V, you look fabulous. Thank you, sugar. I look all right for my age, and I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all done had me on here 2 hours this morning. Now I got to go catch up with everything and stop this thing from jumping back and forth. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. It's all free over here, even if you become a member. Hopefully, I can get down there and change the stuff I need to change on this computer. I went down there, Miss Audrey, to change the other night. That little girl and her mama had the computer tied up. So maybe I'll go over Sis's and use her computer and get everything together over here for y'all because time ain't on my side with everything I got to do. But I'm going to get it done. Trust and believe that. Okay? Oh, y'all didn't see the earrings. This was another pair from Miss Diane. I really like these too. All right. Let me go get something done for the day, something constructive in my life other than sitting out here talking about people who don't want to go get the help they need. Okay? But it's been real. It's been fun. But I got to run. Y'all take care. Hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you good people later. Y'all have a blessed and happy weekend, not just Saturday. And I'll see y'all next time.